now welcome back on top of the show. Would they take questions, any relationship questions? But why would they take relationship questions? Plenty things don't come out from the first gist. Pass over to you.
Yeah, so the psychology of trauma, not big deal. A lot of people know they heal, and especially this part of the world where we know they talk about things. So a lot of things they just put on that carpet, and we go just shelve them. And unknown to us, our subconscious, now they really run our lives. Some of us don't even know why we dress the way we dress. We think that because that's the way we like. But when you break it, see when we get when we get sessions, now why they do very interesting because people always do grab. When they come sit down, when we sit down, and then we finish, then we come sit and really like. What they really like, not there anywhere around them. Now, waiting their friends like for university, waiting their first boyfriend like, waiting their elder sister like. Eventually, you just say nothing about the person. They there. And now then we'll start the process of building. Now, no one fear anybody, but it they happen. So most of us, they use personas to cover our real self. So some people now, if it be perfume, where traumatize you as a teenage girl. So when you grow up now, one day your husband don't want surprise, you just smell fine. And now that perfume, where the person will do you, where? As he just enter room like
you go just slap her.
You go just want it, don't if you touch me. What will happen today? And meanwhile, he don't know say they react to something. You don't even know say they react to something. So he don't feel insulted already. Ego don't, you don't smell ego. See this matter, we go teach that ego. Ladies don't understand, ladies don't the true understand masculine ego. Yes. Masculine ego, now our own. Now God they help us. Now our own. Just when I leave them for us. Now God they help us. You know, so when she say, don't touch me, the guy could just look, so all the while I do, I bath, do perfume, do everything. You could just in short. I'm not talking to you.
Elizabeth, good evening.
Evening.
I beg, ask your question quickly.
I want to ask you one question. No.
Okay.
He get one of my neighbor where he marry wife. His wife died with 2 children. This man go marry the junior sister after 3 days. That one I love having a madness.
After 3 days?
3 years.
3 days, I be 3 years.
3 days, 3 days.
Yay. All right, no wala, thank you. If you end the call, Pastor.
End call.
Yay.
All right, so, but they get a lot of variables in this matter. How the family, what will be the relationship between the man and
the family,
and the girl family. The girl died, her 2 kids died with him. So we don't know whether a compensation onto loss or the boy don't they close to the
children die.
He said
the woman died with her 2 children.
So now the younger sister, you know, we never call her madness yet because these are human beings. They do they surprise us to human beings.
Even devil self, they shock them.
You know, so it happened. But the relationship between the man and the girl family, now we go even understand what they happen now because we don't feel explain this one now. Honestly. Maybe not the only way to deal with the loss. Be that. Maybe she don't really they act in the capacity of assistant. You know, so
back to what we talk about.
Yeah, so this trauma, this
Sorry, Pastor Novex, I beg. Hello, good evening, Godwin.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. I beg, ask your question quickly.
No, originally call for now concerning that lady. The first one when I start from before.
Okay.
Me I try to say, I don't know whether maybe according to you, you know the girl. The girl gets any better work before.
She dey work now. She dey earn better salary. Where she dey live now, better place. Not be where poor people dey live.
Not be she know they lack.
Not be anyhow girl. Money if not money.
And the reason to make it because in anyhow girl, I want make the guy they do.
No.
Okay, this one now, I just chop. Make I go chop am.
No, not be anyhow girl she be. Not be anyhow girl she be.
Maybe now because the guy be pilot now, so when they try to at least even they talk with friends, he go the parents say my guy is a pilot. You know that.
All right, no, okay. Godwin, thank you very much.
Thanks, Godwin.
Almost like the first caller went call.
Exactly. But why everybody would think?
Well, not believe I'm first because the matter plenty. You know, if it be emotional issues where she just deal with, you know, if you don't help him in one way where nobody could ever know. So for him, mind just feel say
he indebted to the
guy.
Yes,
they get so this emotional thing we talk about now very big deal. A lot of people never heal from them. Some men no they even heal from like girl they like a lot where just fall their hand. They don't know why they don't just respect women again. They don't know. Say now this person why I respect, go this person why I carry put for high
dear.
pedestal. Just call me one day, say, man, she dey marry you. So you go just look, say, okay, all of them, even this one where it isn't a good person, all of them be bad. So from that day, in don't sign, say, any girl, now every girl. Philosophy and logic. This no be referred to anybody. Girls are bad. Chama is a girl. Therefore, Chama is bad. So that the psychology where the brain go just turn anything where be female now. No, just set again. So you go just turn playboy. You go just
feel
begin
like and
disrespect, begin, you know. So they want sometimes even playboy want love, but he knows something they do. So when they catch him, I didn't go say, I don't know why I'm doing it. Now then you know say something done off. So you need need therapy. Something don't trigger that trauma. So even in respect this girl, maybe you never even sleep with him before. They mice him for marriage. But just fit stop himself because the thing don't off, transformer don't diffuse, don't come out. Did the dashboard again. So now to find that trigger, help them. Ladies on the even day harder. Sometimes more traumatic situations than dear people. I mean, there are a lot of women where they don't come out for kidnappers' hand. After some weeks, they get withdrawal symptoms. They miss their kidnappers.
Hey, Pastor, hold that one. Favor, good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Nedu, are you missing
I'm
your
doing
kidnapper?
fine.
I reject it. I beg, ask us your question.
Good evening,
Evening.
How you doing now?
Fine.
Easy.
Are you with me?
Yeah, we are with you. Ask your question, Favor, not vex, eh?
I just want to say good evening to you because I didn't watch you now.
I want to thank you very
Okay.
much. Favor, good night, eh? God bless you. Pass over to you.
You know, so sometimes now that's bond. Maybe for house, never talked to a man like that before. And for those 2 weeks, we're in loss.
As you talk, say that kidnapper hand, it can remind me of that essay Oruru matter. When they save her, she wanted to go back
Yes, now.
to the guy place.
I know. Say this one respect me. You got whether I don't chop. You got whether I don't bath. I know say you no like me, but those things don't endear them to me. So when I come back home now, nobody asks whether I don't bath. Nobody asks whether I don't chop.
See bathroom now.
I think you see what we're talking about here. The person, my kidnapper. No, I mean, they are kidnapper.
They are kidnapper.
Ask whether I don't. So that you go force me, feed me. You go force me, put food in my mouth. How no be love be that? Some people will go just, their psyche go just break. They will just begin to interpret. Some people have been said to have even begun to partner with their kidnappers to kidnap other people. So now them go bait others, come. You know, bait another girl, say, come, make we go talk for here. Till, and then when they go say, don't worry, he'll take care of us. You know. So would they talk like say, you know sometimes if they hear them, they laugh like say nah. But we don't know say, as God don't preserve us, so make we just they thank God. Because given the right circumstances, every man is capable of anything. Every human being is capable of
Sorry,
anything.
Josephina, good evening.
Good evening, Odedu.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I bet ask us your question.
I don't listen to what you are saying.
Okay.
But I got this my person. So,
You did?
which of the things?
Hello?
Hello.
Your line they break.
I said my question. You don't hear me?
Oh, yeah,
Ask your
talk.
question, oh.
I question what of the way they for a long time. Now, that's the way they is monitoring the person's account, how much he gets
Okay.
from the account. Now, if they profit or
That's what I can't hear.
to take joint that one, they never match. But you want to know
I think they censor.
Josephina, I bet call us back. Call us back. No vex. We're not hear anything we talk. Call us back. Call us back. Pass over to you.
No makes sense.
Yeah, so
Oh, from Akwa Ibom, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Geoffrey, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
I beg, ask us your question.
Yeah, my question is about this. The one they talked about, the lady that just died with the 2 kids, and then the husband got
Yes.
married to
Yes,
the younger
yes,
sister.
3 days.
I wonder why that should happen. Just 3 days
yes.
interval. To me, I see that there is something wrong somewhere.
We agree with you.
Because for someone to lose the wife just barely 3 days, getting married to the sister, something is wrong somewhere. They should find out from that guy.
Precisely.
Exactly.
That's exactly
the
our
family
sentiments.
agree and
yeah.
made them marry.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
That's
thanks.
right.
All right, thank you very much. Pastor, more pay attention to you more now before we take another call on it.
All right, so this emotional trauma where they try talk. When these things they happen, what people need to do now to find out what you they feel. Nine be prerequisite to what you they do. Make I try explain and make I know speak plenty English. What you they feel, now they precede what you go do. Okay. So if they naturally they always they depressed, you go always lash out. You go always they confrontational. You go always waiting you they feel. Now the prerequisite of waiting you they do. So to know waiting you they do where they wrong, go back to waiting you they feel.
Okay.
They go back to waiting you they feel. Waiting you they always feel. You they feel unworthiness. You they feel disrespected. You they feel insulted. All those feelings, and most of us don't even know how to tell these feelings because throughout our lives, we don't even talk about them. Nobody even train us to know. Say those feelings, they there. Where somebody else, where you know, 12 at this school, suddenly begin to ball out, get house, get that thing where they feel they pepper you. No be devil, not jealousy. You just need to accept them. Then you feel healed from them. But if you don't know what they feel, you don't just understand why when time that guy come back, you just quiet, they look around, you know, because you don't come in, they smell fresh, they touch everybody. You don't know so that's the way they feel. Because we know they talk about our feelings, we never feel no. Say not jealousy. And jealousy don't mean say a bad thing. It just means say something don't do wrong with your thinking. You need to own them, then change them. You know, agree, say, okay, life don't happen. The boy don't blow. Thank God. Okay, means it will happen for me. Immediately you get into that mood, you go change that perception. Next time you go see him, you go change, you go shake him. But most of us know they accept it with they feel. Those where they feel hatred towards their spouse, no, they agree. Say, no, God is helping us. So, say, no, we're managing on God is helping us. We'll do it. We'll die in this thing. You know. And what he's trying to say is, I'm tired. I need help. But until you open your mouth, say, I'm tired, you will not know how to get strength. Until you own what you they feel. Now, our feelings, they determine what they do. So most people don't know, say, silence, if you not be naturally silent person, not be normal thing for you. So there's something called norming. What is normal to you, and then what behavior shows that this is not normal. So if you know, say, for instance, at a very playful person, very alive person, they for us suddenly just quiet. You know, they form novel, they form TV, they form something is wrong. I feel not even know it in it be, but if you notice it in it be, you will come begin to trace back. Okay, wait till we talk, we text during the day where I snap, wait till I talk. To trace those things, now the easiest way to heal as a couple. Because if you don't even know what they do now then problem will just do. Because every time when you bring your own issue, now another season in day. When she bring her own, another season the guy day.
So always
on the same wavelength. So now need to just step back. Now why when I talk say coaching day, some people don't even know. When they step back, open the issue by themselves. Now then go just say I was wrong. By themselves. Sometimes the husband, maybe I talk to the husband will just say I was. It's simple because there's no time to go back to understand what you're feeling. And once I begin to understand how they feel, it go do easy to help on herself. Because too many bottled emotions now they spoil relationship.
Yes,
so if I feel insulted today, feel insulted for like 2 weeks, and nothing happened. One day your sisters just come, her 2 younger sisters just come talk, wanting to just make one joke. It just silence everybody. Say, look, anybody that tries, I will beat up everybody, even including the sisters. Meanwhile, that's not what he wanted to say. Because he don't hide those emotions for too long. The subconscious don't say, space no day again to keep this, you know. We have to bring it out so that there's now space.
And as you don't talk that thing now, it will spoil plenty things.
Everything. The sisters will just say, is this what you're living with? Is this the kind of man? Meanwhile, he's not that kind of man. Now, because he don't bottle up, so he don't build. So now she will come begin one try to explain to her sisters. He no go feel explain to anything. Everything don't scatter. They fear. They don't near the house again. The whole dynamics of the relationship will come change. And if they don't get therapy, he go just say the sisters too don't draw battle line. Him too go draw battle line. So when he say, let's go and see my, no, I'm not going to the house again. No. That place, they like insulting someone. Did they insult him? No. But there was a behavior that showed that they felt that he feels insulted. So the thing will just begin to just escalate, they escalate, until we trace them back to the root source. And that root source, now the trauma, the initial trauma, where they cause those negative emotions. So sometimes if it be the way, maybe the first boyfriend talk to her or slap him, and you don't even know, relationship end, but from that day, any gist around the gist where cause that slap, you could just shut down. You know, why aren't you talking to me now? I said, talk to me now. You could just enter that, because that's the last 3 things when you talk before the slap.
Before you slap her.
So once you just say, why aren't you talking to me now? Just take me home. Talk to me now. Take me home. Take me home. I want to go home. She herself don't even know. So today happen now. She don't shut down. She don't envisage slap. The thing don't change. She don't even know.
If they shift self.
Yeah, she could just get up, just carry her back. Say, please take me home. She don't even talk to her for car. She could just look. So I can't ask afterwards. I can't ask what's wrong with you again. You know what I'm saying? They won't compound.
They even make the thing worse.
They escalate the issue. You know, so this matter is very tricky, but we need to learn how to understand all these silent cues. Numbing, for instance, the thing I talked earlier, if you know waiting your spouse, waiting they normal for your spouse, and then you know they behave normal again, your job not to find out waiting don't happen in the past few hours, few days,
before
few weeks,
that time.
before that time, because we know they're very far from our emotions. Our emotions, our emotions, they come from our emotions. So when you enter club, they dance a lot. Now the feeling of happiness. Somebody else go to that same room, hear that same beat, just go sit down for one corner, ask for drink. Sit down, just they hold the bottle, just sit down. The same music, the same atmosphere. Now the thing when they feel as if they come, now you don't play out. Now the thing where they feel, as you just enter, hey, then they play my song. You can just begin, because you already enter that mode. For your emotion, you already they dance. So when you reach there, the natural response. So all those little dynamics.
When we take for granted,
yes,
they feel like say,
they're very, very important. Once we understand all these things, it goes easy for us to be able to relate. So it's not, sometimes it could be some people married be like heaven. But not just understanding of all these cues. You know, I get friends when they talk to themselves, but they talk to me. Because I understand what's in the normal to you and what's not the normal. Do you get?
They get
so,
it
no. So if you follow you talk, we go laugh. If you follow you talk, but you put all them for the same team, then go spoil.
Ibe, good evening.
How do they talk to their
Good
children?
evening. Don't talk my credit finish here.
Sorry.
I beg, ask your question, sorry.
Pastor, see, I beg, very fast. Like now, you like to make love, but your wife don't like it, and you don't want to go outside.
Okay.
So that is being a problem in my house. So what do we want to do?
Okay.
All right, Ibe, thank you.
All right, so sexual preference is also a big deal for marriage. If man is sexually active and woman is sexually active, or woman is sexually active and man not sexually active, nobody feel use blackmail. You know, especially, okay, not be especially, women they do and men they do. So we can start with women on. When woman no one get sex, wife or woman where they marry, you know, not to just form tiredness, say I don't work, die today. Now to enter room early. So when enter room, I don't they sleep, they form sleep.
Even
and
if
she
they not
knows
sleep,
she never sleep. You know, he knows he never. Some people could just take pillow, draw, do this thing. Either they use pillow or they use speaking. Either they use pillow or they use speaking. Now strategic operation.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello, this is Innocent speaking.
Innocent, good evening.
Yes, please, I need to ask your guest a question.
Okay.
Ask.
I and my wife, we are having a lot of issues.
Okay.
Top or paramount among it is sex.
Okay.
For like 4 months now, we have been out of sex, and I'm trying to get through to her what's going on, and I can't find an answer. She's not coming up with an answer. I don't know how, and I need to reach your guest.
Would they hear you?
Okay, so, but you are still within the same space every day. You come back home together into that same space.
We are still within the same space every day.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Innocent, if you end the call, we'll go take small break. When we come back, we'll go answer your question and Ibe question as well. Thank God, say all of them get to do with sex. So they come back. use just this time. We're not going to take any more calls. Thank you. We're not going to take any more calls. We'll use this time.
The people we don't call their issue already, then we'll wrap up.
We don't already get 2 people when they say we'll give these books already. One na innocent.
Innocent, yeah.
One na innocent. The other one
They look me.
na woman.
We forget now.
We'll go think of the person. So, Pastor, the question, eBay
Okay, yes.
and innocent.
So, sex matter. So when husband and wife know they agree on sex, it just means say one person's sexual drive they higher than the other. But you know me say the person where sexual drive they higher be bad person, or the person where they lower be bad person, or they more righteous. It just means say for marriage both of them need to come to a consensus. For instance, if the lady now 4 times a month, the guy now 1 time a month, then you go add that 4 plus 1, then na go share them. So you know if you punish them, say because she like and pass you, you know me say now only when you want them, now you go give them. So you go say okay, our average they do like 6 times in a month, but now once I they enjoy, so we could meet for 3, you know, so that anyhow it take be, you chop small, I chop small, and then secondly ask what be the sexual experience of the person. Okay, so first part, I'm going to agree with you. Second part, the second. Some people sex na pain. Some people sex psychologically na rape. Sex na violation. Sex na stress. You know, stress na merging of personal space. And most times, most people don't even know. So all these things they play from either unfortunate sexual escapades before that time, or unfortunate situations when they were growing up. So these things don't affect them. You know, so sometimes you go see the guy no go just fit, no matter how beautiful the wife be, if she no bath. She don't bath for morning, no, but she got to still bath after work. And you know, and a big deal to her, he go rather sleep without that thing that night. If she says she don't go bath, say no problem, now we'll do it another day when you bath.
Yeah.
Then suddenly early morning when she don't bath, he go come one do, she go come the vex. Meanwhile, she don't satisfy her own criteria, which is bath. But he no go know something where they do them.
Yes.
And because couples don't even like discuss these things, they don't even know. Say this are literally is where they spoil relationship. Waiting with the sexual experience for them. Men, they rate it very easy. Once a man they erect, in body they walk, he go just reach bus stop, they go out. You know. But for the woman, not the process be the thing. How will they take happen? Some men don't even understand all this. I'm going to teach them. Some men go just in a room. Now they reach room like as they begin to come out, they go they laugh. Now there it happen. You know?
This night die.
You know. Meanwhile, now from kitchen, now from text before you leave office, say I think of one new thing today. Make I catch you first. Cheers, boo. She will say, what's wrong? What are you even thinking about? Say, wait till I catch you now. So you think I escaped me today? Those children will put them to sleep. What I will do with you? You don't need the work psychology. When you come back, I should do kitchen. Not from, well, a night show, but I'm talking to couples. So I should cut carrot or what is they do? Just enter kitchen there, look and like, bend like say you want, so I'm coming. You know, laugh. You know.
Like, okay.
All those things. Just what you do now priming. It's just the primer. So the issue not be the real. Now all this.
Yes.
So the man don't warm up to ram. When she dey bath, you don't come stand for door. They laugh, one kind of laugh. Say, what I will use your eye to see today. You even if nothing really go down. But you don't prime him, so your head don't really in that zone. Sometimes if the man doing well, if he just form sleep, he go just hand go just meet him.
I said, now what for you? Sometimes don't tell you this, you can't sleep with the man. Come on,
not
walk
once. So why are you now giving me hope? You know, say the man self don't not prime. The man go just there for a corner. You were saying, you know, these things that is, see, marriage no be sprint, na marathon. No be one day na go know everything. So when I need to work on that. So the two people where don't call now. So if your wife say she know they like sex, waiting with the sexual experience. I'm sure that why you know say but we see privately. Because waiting with the sexual experience, some people they painful. Some people know they even easily lubricate. You know, so all these variables they there. If the man no know, some people are just pain because they know they easily lubricate. The man no know, go just you know, and it's a very so all those things.
Anyway, those of you when if you say get questions, we go give you tomorrow we go announce this book. Tomorrow we go announce them. Those of you now will get personal questions you want to Pastor Iheanyi personally. Follow Pastor Iheanyi at I am Iheanyi on top Twitter, on top Instagram. Yes. And then if you want to send them emails, send them info at iheanyiejogo.com. You go follow and talk personally. It be like say Pastor, the time people go start next week. Now that sexual something we'll do one time. We're hot. It be like say now we go start next week. Satisfaction in marriage.
Yes.
So therefore, as Pastor don't agree now, sexual satisfaction in marriage. Now we go discuss from next week Wednesday. Yes. God keep us. Anyway, double toilet everybody we call. Double toilet to Kesolo no vex. Double toilet to every other person. Big Bash, the cute one. Good night.
To enjoy more of these our ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.